So we're on day 4 of 4 because we're going home tomorrow. This is the little pub and little garden they've got here with a mini little dum-dum statue. We're going out this afternoon. This morning I've got the group and some letter writing, and then we'll go out this afternoon. Misty this morning, but I'm sure it's all going to burn through. Will be nice. I think the camera can pick it up. We're kind of under the trees, a bit foggy here. But dead ahead, look, it's blinding, it's so light. It's like rays coming off it. You can't actually stare at it for too long. It's so bright. Anyway, we're off on a walk. That's the sea reflecting. Didn't realise as we got closer. I'm a dumbo. Anyway.
You're being dum-dum.
Yeah, I'm doing dum-dum. Looks beautiful. We are back on the southwest coast path. Yesterday, or the day before, we was all the way down there to St Michael's Mount. Today, we're going this way. I'm walking over to Mousehole. About 4 or 5 miles, I think. So probably another 10 miler today, we'll see. It's overcast today. The sun is trying to burn through, but to be honest, when you're walking, you don't really want it that hot. So it's just perfect at the moment. We are now in Penzance. This is the car park with the train station. But we are officially in Penzance, and we're going to have a little walk around, then hop onto the southwest coast path and carry on a bit more to Mousehole. That's the plan. Oh, look at that. Got a little burger van over there. Although, did have dippy eggs and toast this morning, so maybe not yet. I'm always hungry. Anyway, let's go and see what Penzance is like. I haven't been here for years. Here we are on the high street. God, they got a peacocks. Didn't even know they were still going. Cornish bakers. These days it seems to be either hairdressers, pubs, cafes, or mobile repair shops. But food normally. You do see a few more of these closed down. That's still quite pretty here. I like it. Sue's just gone to post some letters to the post office, and I thought I'd just show you a bit more of the high street. Someone up there's playing bagpipes, I can hear it. But yeah, lovely buildings. Found this little alley with the bagpipes playing in the background, and I just remember I came down here years ago when I was very young, and I bought one of these things that is a musical instrument, maybe a bit far-fetched. It's one of those things you put between your teeth and you go sort of ding, 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 with your breath. You make sound with it. A harp or something. I think it's called a mouth harp. Anyway, I remember it was one of those shops back there. How crazy. Little flashbacks. Come out into the water's edge now. Something about being near the sea, isn't it? It just feels right. How lovely is that? And the water is so clear, you see right down to the bottom. I don't know if the camera picks it up, but right down to the bottom. And that's got to be a good 9-10 feet deep. Lovely. Now we are at about the front of the sea as we can be. Close to it as possible. Got the, is it the cormorants? Sunning themselves, drying themselves out on the rock over there. And we're walking around this way. Just walking along the front here, and we've seen these, well, they got loads of these nice seats dotted around, and I thought, do you know what, if that was in Bristol, they'd be nicked. But they're concreted down. They're concreted actually into the floor. So you'd have to really want it. Because it's going to require a lot of brute force to get those things up. This is what we're looking at the moment. Just walking along here. Flat, warm, relaxing. Just debating on what to have for lunch. I'm in something like a fish or a crab. I haven't had any of that since I've been here. Can have something fishy. So someone's been very inventive and created little rocks with faces on. And it says pet rocks for a small donation. So we're going to give 1 pence. No, we won't. That's quite a good initiative. As long as no one steals the money, someone will do alright out of that. Coming over this little bridge, got a few little waders down there as well, cleaning themselves. A couple of swans as well. Lovely. Very pretty. Coming over this bridge, and that's on the other side. That pretty. Love the old parts. Trying to look for somewhere for food now. I think fishing is quite a big thing here. Though I don't know if that boat's going to be used anytime soon. But yeah, fishing is a big deal in Penzance. So we are a mile and a half now from Mousehole. We're going to walk there and try and find something to eat there. About another 45 minutes. And this is our direction at the moment. So what sign's coming up? We've made it to Mousehole. Mousehole. We've been coming up with all sorts of names for it. There we go. We've made it. So now we've got to go and find somewhere to have some food. Hopefully there'll be somewhere, because it looks at the moment rather quiet. But Sue said it's a fishing village, so we'll find something, I'm sure. This is Mousehole, and it is beautiful. I just never expected coming across this. Going down a little path, and the next minute, boom. And even more exciting is there's places to eat. Looking forward to scoffing down some food, but this is stunning. Walking around these quaint little side streets now. Aren't they lovely? All nautical themed. A few B&Bs here as well. Very pretty, very idyllic. Oh, look at that house there. My life. 1905. That's not so pretty. Yeah. We're just having a little nose around all the cafes, see which one we want. So we just had a vegetable soup, and I've got these crayfish tail sandwiches with salad, and I'm having Sue's peas, and Sue's got fish and chips. Very nice. And we've ordered some cake as well. I know it's very greedy of us, but we're doing a bit of walking today. So this is my chocolate cake. Oh, that looks good, right? And this is Sue's lemon drizzle cake. And we're going to go halves and halves. I'm just waiting for my coffee. I've got to have another coffee with it. How good does that look? Yummy. So we've had our lunch, and I'm absolutely stuffed. And Sue has decided, after walking 7 miles, rather than walk back, she wants to walk 8 miles further to see if this will be, well, it's probably going to be longer than 8 miles. She wants to beat 17.3, I think, which is our longest ever walk. And then hopefully there'll be a bus or something on the other side, because I ain't walking back. So we'll see how we get on. Already, within a few minutes, we're going uphill. I hope this isn't a sign of things to come. 8 miles of up and down, oh my life, with a full belly. That'll be a difficult one. Then again, we do need to burn off a bit of food. So, hopefully this hill won't go on too long. Beautiful houses though, really pretty, small ornate places, lovely. This is what we're used to on the southwest coast path. Weird things to come across. Look at that, some old house or something, remnants on this path. How cool is that? Right, it's quite cool. I feel quite remote here as well, which is nice. This is when it becomes difficult, when you're walking on this. Oh, let's film myself falling over, I'm sure I will. Oh, that's alright. Oh, it's muddy. It's really muddy. I'm guessing these are stones, so far so good. Oh, yeah, this is what slows the journey down. Oh, yeah, it's very up and down at the moment. So we just come across a very, very angry wasp nest, and man, they got me. I'm pretty sure they didn't get Peggy, but I don't know if you can see this, but man, that hurt. Drew blood. But we ran on, then I caught another couple more trying to have a go at me foot. I'm hoping we've lost them now, but man, that hurt. Well, I think they were killer wasps because they came at me with a vengeance. Probably had about 3 or 4 going at one point. One was trying to dig bury into my sock, little git. But just one got me in the end on the back, and that hurts a lot. But fortunately, I'm Bristol hard, so I'm okay. Sue says I was screaming like a girl. I don't think I was screaming. I might have said in a manly way, "Ow, that hurt," but that's all. I'm too manly to scream. Everyone knows that. Wow, look at that. We are right on the edge. Ah, beautiful. Feel like I haven't done a walk like this for a month, maybe less. But wow, just stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning. And even more stunning, my wife. These stones, they look like they're just balancing on each other. Well, a couple of them are. And then we've got that, what looks like a Celtic sign. There's loads of old rusty coins on there as well. People put money on it. Don't know why. So they've said for the next half a mile, it's going to be very rough terrain and near the edge. So it's very stony at the moment. As you can see, it looks a bit like Dartmoor. Beautiful though. I don't normally video bits like this because it's harder to do, but we are in the middle of a mire and someone's put bits of wood down that we're basically trying to balance across so we can make it all the way across here. Peggy is just filthy. Oh, so we're trying to... Oh, 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 that was close. That was close. I'm going to make Sue wet herself in a minute. Oh. Plus I had to do that with the poison in my leg as well, bee sting. Yeah, I'm a real man. Found a little slow worm on the old trail. So I'm going to let him go in somewhere in the grass, out the way. There he goes. Peggy thought it was something for me to throw. Not throwing that, bless her. Ooh. Know someone rich owns that house. You just know it. That's a big old house right next to the sea. Very nice. But we're at a high vantage point now, which is quite nice. I think we're going snaking round. I'm hoping we're not going too much down and up, but we'll see. But this is some beautiful views here. It's brought us right to the beach, which normally it has some sort of path, but this is it. Look at the size of that metal thing over there. Peggy. Might have to carry Peggy across this one, but look at the size of this metal thing. Oh, I'll film it in a minute when I come up closer. We've decided not to go along the pebbles, but to cut through the back. But I wonder if I can just cut out to show you this metal thing a minute. Look at the size of it. I don't know what that is. It's huge. Anyway, let's see how we go in the undergrowth. Come around the corner of this path to this. Look at this. How idyllic is that? Beautiful stream. Little waterfall there. Guessing we're going to walk across that. I'm just going to pause it and go over it. That's the little river coming down. And that's the waterfall beneath. It's so pretty. So pretty. It goes out to sea. How lovely is that? I just said, it doesn't look like it's going to drop down too much. Oh, it drops down alright. and then it goes all the way back up. Still a couple miles yet, I reckon a good hour yet. But still good views, and we've still got lights, and that's good. Now I didn't expect to come across this. Look at this. A couple little cottages, got the little log burners going. Boats. Oh, beautiful. But look at that hill. We got to go up there. Oh, that's gonna be a killer. But first we got to go down. Why down? I just want to go across. But less, we got to go down. Okay. That last one was a killer. We're starting to lose light. But in the distance, we can see, I think, our destination. How far that is, I don't know, but we're seeing lights. So that's given us some sort of idea that we're getting closer. Now whether we're going to be able to find this bus or not, don't know, otherwise it's taxi. Either way, I ain't walking back. So, still got enough light though to see where we're going. That's the main thing. Well, I'm guessing you can't really see much because we're pretty much walking by moonlight now. We can't really see. There's a beach there. But we're probably going to be getting taxi because we ain't got a clue where the car park is. There we go. It is dark. Definitely walking by moonlight now. Okay, we have some light now. We've made it to our destination and we were looking at the there's kind of a bus that will go to where we want to roughly. It's going to be 30 quid. So we thought, let's ring up a taxi company. And they said 28, so we said, yeah, fine. So in about 15 minutes, we should be getting picked up by a taxi, all being well. And we are back. I think about 16 and a half miles or something like that. What a walk. What a day. Taxi was brilliant, cheaper than the bus, which is fantastic. So we're going to go in, have a shower and probably just sleep.